Hi, Douglas Peacock here. Welcome. I put this together because I've been getting a lot of questions lately about insulation or protection. About how do I protect my energy about from being attacked, and because I'm doing a past life workshop on the weekend in a couple of weeks, and I'm looking at curses and pointing the bone and all that sort of stuff, and I'm playing in all those cool energies. There's a lot of ways that I look at it, and so I thought I'd touch on the basics on how I look at protection, because if you are going around saying that you need protection, what's the belief that you have? If you look at it, I'm under attack. It's a dangerous world. They're out to get me, or something like that. And you go, or I'm not enough, and they're trying to overpower me. They're trying to take from me, and none of it's actually true. And when you realize this, because this is one of the things that I teach when I teach and getting entities and demons out of people and all that sort of stuff, one of the things that comes up is, if you try and get it out, they feed on three things. They feed on fear, they feed on anger, and they feed on control. And they get stronger. Yet if you love them, if you just are in the space of light and love, then you'll find that the energy just, they let go. They can't hang on to nothing. And so one of the things that you look at when you're looking at protection and protecting yourself, and if you know yourself as wholeness, if you know yourself as the light, it'd be like being the candle flame in a dark room. You know yourself as the flame. The darkness can't touch you. Yes, it can be out wider out, but it can't touch you. It doesn't affect you because you are shining the light. And that's how we are in every situation. You wander around and you go into a shopping center, or you go where there's people that maybe don't feel so great. If you just be yourself, you can move in amongst all that. It's fine. It's just like out here in the water. You get in a boat, you paddle along, or you swim. You just swim in the water. The water just moves around you. And the same thing, like I used to be a plumber, and I didn't so-called protect myself when I would go and clean a blocked drain. I would put on clothing to, you could say protect, but I say to insulate myself so I don't get covered in shit. And I'd put the gloves on, I put the overalls on, and you got the boots and all that sort of stuff, and you clear the blocked drain. And I wasn't fearing being taken over by the crap. It was just something that I was working with. And I was just working with an energy, the effluent. And one of the things is when we clear the blocked drain and it'll all come out, I would have crap on my arms and all that sort of thing. All I do is wash it, take the clothes off, and away I go. If I tried to go in there in my best suit to try and be a certain way in my flashy shoes, nice watches and all that, I'm a bloody idiot. The thing that you look at is you go, well, you wear the right gear for the right environment. If you're going into, like people, if you're going into a aggressive type place, well, then don't go in there like a little lamb to be slaughtered. You go in, then you adjust your energy. You ask your energy to be adjusted for the best, to suit you the best for this situation. And you don't go in there to battle them, to prove them right or prove them wrong. You just go in there being you, and you're moving in amongst it. It's like when I go out and I'm with people that are real sharp business people, and they're really bang on it. I can't go in there just being just cruisy Doug doing the old energy thing. I have to adjust my frequency to be able to match them where they're at. And that's all you're doing, is just getting into rapport with them. You're matching them where they're at, and then they swim quite nicely around you. If you go swimming with sharks, sharks will bite you if you hang out and you're bleeding. But if you're in a cage, or you do whatever people do that swim with sharks, then you'll be fine. And it's basically, energy's the same. When you look at it like that, you find that it'll change how you're being. The biggest thing is when you know yourself as wholeness, you know yourself as the light, then no darkness will come in. Nothing can ever come into your house if you were there. If it's getting in, it's because you're not home. If you're finding that some energy is invading you, areas of your life, it's because you're not home. You don't own that part of yourself. Now, I've got 3 ways that I actually teach people how to set themselves up to insulate themselves properly so that they can go into any situation, and I mean any situation, and know that they're totally fine. I'm going to put something together in the next 2 to 3 weeks, so have a look out for it, and I'll share you. It's the difference that makes the difference when it comes to working with energy. Hey, hope this helps you a little bit. Take care and enjoy.